Targum Pseudo-Jonathan, Genesis 1:14, the third part. Now let's talk about the red text. So this text is added. It's beyond what Targum Onkelos had translated from Hebrew, and it has to do with giving additional reasons for the creation of sun and moon. So let's check it out here. Here we have a new construct created by the addition of the red. And this is ulazemne moadin. So, and for times of, now, festivals. And then here we have, and for counting them. And here we have another new construct, the calculation of days, where this word is the word for calculation. And then after the word for days, we have conjunction, lamed. Here's a mem, and here's an aleph that show us this is kof dalet shin as a verbal root. It is a pa'el infinitive construct. Now that mem ordinarily would have made us think that this can't be a pa'el, but we remember we can have JPA style infinitives. So now we go to meaning as how we know this is pa'el, another construct where this is heads of months. And so this is going to be another construct, heads of years, the intercalation of months and the intercalation of years, and solstices of the sun and the birth of the moon and solar cycles. So from the beginning, God said, let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate between day and between night, and let them be for signs and for timing of festivals and for counting them. And what's the them? The calculation of days, and for consecrating the heads of months and the heads of years, and the intercalation of months and the intercalation of years, and solstices of the sun and the birth of the moon and solar cycles. Now what's with this intercalation here and here? This has to do, in the first case here, with leap months. So these would be months that would have an additional day in them, and leap years, meaning a year that would have an additional month. Now, the practices that grew up in Rabbinic Judaism about leap years and months to fit a lunar calendar to the solar calendar are recorded in Pirkei de Rabbi Eliezer, which is an 8th or 9th century document that lays out the intercalation, the leap years concept within Judaism. So it's interesting that this gets recorded now in Targum Pseudo-Jonathan, which has to do with its much later date than Targum Onkelos.